let's get back to it. We're storming the Children's Center. I am really just genuinely curious what led to Harvey Boardman attorney at law, honestly. Like the game, not the show for anyone watching on YouTube. We're peaceful and we're following the law. Yeah! I mean, like, it's... Being realistically, it's not a super great game. Like, it definitely featured really, like, unless, like, the console versions of it are a lot better. No, so, Boardman was a superhero from Hanna-Barbera's cartoon era. Now, at some point, Cartoon Network bought all the rights to all of Hanna-Barbera's cartoon stuff. Then, like, after they started Adult Swim, somebody's like, hey, why don't we make a bunch of adult parody shit, all this Hanna-Barbera shit? Like, our core audience for Adult Swim is people who grew up on this shit. So, like, one of the shows they made was Harvey Boardman, Attorney at Law. Well, I mean, I get it's not a AAA game, but still, I mean, it's all, like, at least the PSP version's, like, almost Flash game level. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for comedy or knowing the show, like, the game's not, like, if you're an Ace Attorney fan and you're desperate for Ace Attorney, like, gameplay, you're barely going to be scratching the surface with Harvey Boardman Attorney at Law. Like, hardly, barely. I mean, if I remember correctly, the game ended on, like, a terrible note, actually. Didn't the game just, like, suddenly fucking end or some shit? Like, I don't think we even solved the actual legal case of the last case, if I remember correctly. It just fucking ended. It was just like, oh, well, that was weird. I'm gonna turn the whole audience into Harvey Boardman fans. Preferably everyone outside, if possible. Cartoon Network, I watched it so much, even though I barely understood English back in childhood days. But I still watch it because I love those old tunes so much. Wacky Races. Wacky Races is a good one. Got a lot of crossover potential on that one, too. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, Wacky Races was a nice Hanna-Barbera crossover with a number of shows. Uh-oh. More Mars. For the purpose of future use, I'm going to record this. Shit. Muttley. Muttley! Purple Man? You mean, oh shit. It's like something whiplash, like, trying to remember. Damn it. It was, oh wow, I am getting old. It's Dan Arky's fault, yeah. Snively Whiplash. There you go. I was like, it's something Whiplash. Like, what was it? No, Dick Dastardly. Yeah, there you go. Wait. What is it? What's it? Ah, man. Being wacky and bullwinkled here by Danarchy. Ah, man. But you gotta admit that they're very similar caricatures. Very similar caricatures. Yeah, Dick Dastardly. Yep. Okay. I got whiplashed with my memory lash. Whiplashed with my memory lash. What? Oh well, what can you do? Right? Eh? Yeah, that's a walkie bullwinkle. It was actually, fun fact, there was one episode, if I remember correctly, one episode where he won, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. Moose, yes, moose and squirrel will get it. Who even remembers walking Bullwinkle, right? Well, yeah, they don't want to be sued. I imagine you get sued as government people, you probably get fired after the lawsuit. Long hat. Oh. Hey, Wacky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Yeah, I remember now. See, I saw Wong hat first, and I looked upward. Best moments. Oh no! He's hiding like a fucking coward. Oh, he's just gonna try and one out timeout. Here's one that makes you feel old. Who resembles Bonnie and Cecil? Beanie and Cecil? Wait, no, Beanie and Cecil. Cecil sounds familiar, but not like Final Fantasy IV Cecil. Beanie and Cecil. Oh, the sea monster thing. You know, I actually watched a few of those, like, when I was really young. Like, fuck, that's old as hell. My dad used to watch that. I can't really remember much about it, though. Man, that's some really old memories there. That is old. Like, I'm not even sure how old I was when I watched that. I cannot really remember anything really of it much. Few days older. Let's see. Well, Leo's close to my age, so Leo's not a youngling. Even though he's a VR chat person, so, you know, there's a lot of younglings in there. In the Yakuza? 200 people? Well, you were warned, sir. You were warned. Oh dear. Oh, you want English through cartoons? That's a unique way. Please, for the love of humanity, do something! They pulled the loyal chess pieces! The loyal bishops are tearing the chessboard apart! All my pawns are falling! That's not our job. Is this the new 60? I don't care, do the sum, bro. Nope, you're fucked, bro. Yeah, I mean, can't you tell these people fucking give a shit about what... They give a shit about what they're fighting for here. Man, where's this problem's where's this dude's problem, man? I mean, if you follow everything by the books 100%, you know... Like, here's my point of view, and I bet Dan has something to say about this, because there's gonna be a religious comparison. So, let's take the Bible's thing that people like to say, like, if in my final moments I accept Jesus in my heart, I'll be forgiven. Now, I'm not saying that forgiveness can't happen in that form, but I don't think if you go on a murder spree, rob 12 old ladies, and do a bunch of horrible and terrible shit, and then, in your final moments before the police shoot you, say, I accept Jesus in my heart, and then you get shot to death. I don't think God's gonna be like, well, he like opens his book, he's like, well, he followed the law to a T, we can't do anything about, let him in. Like, I find it hard to believe that that's how that's gonna work. I mean, it might be crazy, maybe everyone's like, heretic, how dare you not trust the 100% Lord. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. So, like, that's like my view with this guy's mindset. Look, rules are upon. I'm not doubting that. But there is a time where they can be used to be against. Well, that's what I mean, Dan. Like, clearly said person didn't give a shit. Like, the example was clearly someone using someone like mindset that like, oh, I'll be forgiven if I just say it, you know, boom. Like that's the point I'm basically saying though. But my point is that like going by 100% for every single case can lead to negative effects, like when a wheel emergency needs to literally happen now, but the rules say you have to wait a week. Like, you get what I mean? Like, what I'm saying is, there's a time and a place for certain rules sometimes, and I think this guy's not taking the fact that literally everyone in the town thinks the uncle is a horrible person. That should mean something. Something! But my example wasn't to mean that if you did something bad, you won't be forgiven, Dan. My example was somebody trying to obfuscate, like a dumbass being like, oh, look, it says if I accept Jesus in my heart, I'll go to heaven, regardless of anything. So I'm gonna go rape and privilege the town, and then when I get shot to death for all my fun, I'll be forgiven, because I'm going to just say that, and everything's good and dandy. Like that, I'm not, like, I think you might be taking it the wrong way of why I'm using the example for. I'm not saying if somebody who truly wants to be forgiven, I'm not saying God wouldn't forgive them. I'm saying that from a mindset of rules, somebody using, like, crooked rule logic, be like, oh, well, if I just say it, it happens, I'm forgiven. I only born the whole world and actually don't feel any sympathy or care for anything. Born the whole world. Actions speak louder than words. But yeah, I'm not using the example to say that one can't be forgiven. I'm using the example as an example of being someone who's being a stickler for rules. Like, I don't think God's just gonna magically forgive you just because you literally said it and you actually don't mean it. Well, it's your decision, buddy. See you at the graveyard. We'll order a pizza. Yeah, I warned you, buddy. Wow, this guy really wants to bury himself. He's lucky they're not being violent. I have no idea even how to remotely pronounce that. Now what? You transferred him? It's the mail! Someone who rides the wolves like a horse. But yeah, my point is, like, there's a time and place for wolves, and sometimes you can harm people by being such a stickler on the rules. Yes, Mayo, you gotta save me. Send the FBI or something. Oh, the old hag talked to the Mayo. Uh-huh. Wood for AK laws. That's why I'm using it as an example, because I'm saying that if you if you think following the rules 100% and thinking it like maybe it wasn't a good idea to use that as an example then. But that's the point though. Like if you follow it like a stickler, then you let bad people in that don't deserve to be in. Well, I only murdered, raped, and pillaged and killed everyone in the world. And I don't care, but I accept Jesus in my heart. Free ticket. Suckers. Like, that, that's the point of, man. No, I'm talking about Danarchy, though. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you follow it 100%, bad things can happen sometimes. You have to look at the situation sometimes and be like, well, yeah, but you kind of. That's like using just make your own rules. I'm just saying, like, I think you have to take the situation into its It's talking passive aggressively professionally by following instructions and orders to the level, even if the outcomes are negative. I'm just saying this situational things is the point I'm saying. I'm just saying following the rules 100% can have negative consequences that may not actually be the desired thing you want. So the Mayo considers her quite serious. Chaotic. Well, apparently the old hag likes him. Oh no. And now, finally. The sad thing is he always started fucking hoarding all. So now they're gonna actually find all hoard, and I feel like it's too late. Or maybe it's just in time. It's hard to say. Oh shit. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, you're fucked, buddy. You're so screwed. Yeah, he has to convince them no. Uh-huh. He's screwed. Yeah, because you know it's all full of lies. Yeah, white. That's not happening either. No, no, don't! You already know you can't trust him. He proved you can't trust him. He tried to go in. You know you can't trust him. His word is worthless. You're welcome now. You're a true citizen of the town. You have to say it. You have to say you want help. False I don't know, you missed a lot of crying, actually. There has been crying at this point. I mean, outside the bugs, I mean, there's been a lot of crying. I mean, fuck, Chapter 6 had a lot of crying in it before it started going fucking bonkers. Yeah, not today yet. I think we're gonna get some crying here, though. I mean, I know it's set in the 80s. 80s and 70s, depending on which particular case you're talking about. It's all good. Edie's wolves. Though, I still, I don't think Leo was here for that part, but there was a part where we were at the game store again, and he, like, the main character, I can't remember if it was a PS3 or, I think it was a PS3, but, like, he name-dropped a bunch of modern consoles that don't actually exist in his time period. I'm like, wait, whoa, what? But it's not a dead end. The path is here. You're literally holding it. The path that has light in it, that has an exit. You're at the end. You just have to reach for it. You just have to reach for the end of the maze. Fate is something you say when you want to be held back. There's no real dead end. There's only our limitations of how much we want to try. It's right there. The light to the exit. And you can still become stronger. You don't have to do this to do that, though. You know, you have to wonder what the uncle's thinking with all responses. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? You have to have that strength to reach out. That's what you need. then here I am. With my friends and the whole town behind me. Breaking all of fate. Breaking all of predetermined fate. And technically that kinda happened. I mean, technically it kinda did. Uh-oh. My internet dipping? I just saw it go in the wed some. Ah! Well, it's only 0.7% lost flame, so it can't be that bad then. But it still sucks to see it dipping a little. What's the deal? What the fuck you all talked about for so long? Just say yes. I mean, you've always said yes several times, so clearly he's not suspicious of the word yes. So just say yes. Ah. Shit. Fuck. Internet. Damn it. Internet! Ah, fucking hell. Give me a second here. Come on. Come on. This is a detecting problem. Come on. Fix it. I swear I hate Windows 10. Why it does this, I don't know. It's so fucking annoying. I can't wait to buy a new computer that's fucking just built together with that. And have any all this fucking ass garbage comes with pre-built. Oh my gosh. Internet. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like everything's coming back. Okay. Looks like... Okay. Everything good here? Okay. Oh, I got weak. Internet, I tell you. Why is the internet like this? Okay. Is everything going good now, yeah? Testing, testing. I'm getting some orange, not red, but I'm getting a little orange. Damn it! See, this is what sucks when you do a lot of live streaming. Like, you get problems, it fucks up things, it's annoying. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, I think everything should be good now. I think. Got the stupid Twitch ad thing out of the way, so that should be good. As long as we don't disconnect again. Of course, it would have to choose a moment like this to fuck all up, right? Okay. Let me get this all going here. But yeah, I'm very sorry that all fucking happened. Sadly, you know, just there's a lot we can do about the internet, sadly. You're stuck with what you got. Sad course of it. See. I did some battle plans. Did I get gypped on battle plans? The fuck? Okay. I think we got everything set up now. So let's continue on here. Be brave. Show us your strength. Show us your will. Don't give in. Because giving in is just letting him win. Exactly. Do it. bastard. Oh, I hope somebody was smart and actually he's just wiped out outside his door or something. Again, another misunderstanding. Right, Sirens Code 3. Pull out your guns. Take them out. Yep, they waited. You got nailed, Bo. Bo, you gone. Don't be a hostage situation, please. Don't be a hostage situation, please. FBI, open up! We hold this Lily Connor now. You're going to jail, sir. You know, to be honest, he really does actually need to go to jail, because there was that one line where he basically kind of hinted at, like, once she's older. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, what the fuck? He does need to go fucking jail. Take him to jail, please. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. The witch is dead. Yeah, that was probably not the smart way of doing that. Probably should have just did, probably just did a more, code way. I imagine the police always take care of it, but... Go, go, go! Code 3! Code 3! He's not even taking credit for beats me to just neck neighborhoods. Somehow they hold all the commotion. A thankless job. I'm glad my force of question him was Bill. Yeah. Honestly, knowing him, he probably had him fucking just sitting out there the whole time. I think he knew how the course of today was gonna go. Yeah, I don't know about that. But she did it. She's going to be strong, I hope. He stood up and grabbed her anyway and dashed away with her. The Mexican slippers? Took a little bit of a bruising, but... At least the evil is gone, it seems. A fiesta! Yeah, see? He's the kind of bastard that doesn't try to, like, put out there his credit and shit. He just does things in the background and lets it play out. Yeah, he'll be the enemy of the village. Nobody will welcome him or stand him. I guess a vice isn't bad. See? I mean, technically that could still be taken as a threat, but he's just kind of, See? Wool bending. But what of the bank book? Will anyone ever find it? Will the millions that her family have saved up ever be discovered? Nobody may ever know. But hey, the timeline's fixed, so who cares? That was fast. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong at this point? Literally everything's good. So what could happen at this point? That's a good question, to be honest. I'm not really sure. I mean, like, basically the only bad thing that can happen at this point, if we're going with things that have happened before, would be another victim for the festival night. But of course, if we're smart, we're gonna actually try and prevent them from getting killed. Yeah. Everyone's there for. It's a brighter future. But what more could possibly happen in this timeline? Like I kept saying, you know, there's an 8th game, so it's kind of hard to think this is going to end happy-dappy. I guess one possibility I didn't consider until just now is Chapter 8 could just continue the same timeline. Like, as in, they actually continue on. Well, you have to ask her. It's a new day. We still having school today? Hey, she's looking good. No bruises. Be fair, it didn't show bruises on her before anyway. So, eh.